So we had a pretty crazy couple of days because we actually got kicked out of our hotel here in Vientiane because of this little nugget right here. We had to move hotels and the prices have already gone up so much, so having a cat as well makes it even harder to find somewhere.
By the way, this video is sponsored by BetterHelp, but we'll get to that in a bit. Right now we're looking at this temple and it's kind of awkward because we never stay in a place so close to a temple. Don't really get is our accommodation in the temple or just outside, because sometimes I just like in the morning having a coffee topless. Is that cool? Not sure.
It literally feels like we're in the temple.
Yeah.
Apart from it being a tiny bit awkward, it is one of the most beautiful spots we've found in Vientiane. Literally sitting here watching the monks hit the gong at sunset. It's really magical. It definitely feels like we're back in Laos.
We're gonna go head into town to see how much Vientiane have changed. We're gonna meet a friend as well, a local friend, so ask him a few questions just to see how many things have changed, because we haven't been here for like 10 months.
Stopping to get some petrol. As you might know, petrol prices have increased everywhere around the world, but in small countries in Asia, including Laos, there have been massive petrol crisis. There was a time when people were queuing for petrol for hours, the stations had run out. Luckily they do have petrol at the moment.
Look, we left the bottle in the bike and look what happened, it's all got squished. Don't know what to do with it. Oh, we just lost, someone else came.
Snooze, you lose.
I know, right?
And how much is that?
Alright. Exactly 50,000 Lao kip. It's not too bad. There was a time though where there was absolutely no petrol for a little bit, people told us. So yeah, there was a time where people were struggling, so quite a few people buy like electric bikes and stuff like that, because you know, it makes sense. But now it's okay, there's petrol right now.
You got it.
Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Don't worry, not have COVID.
Yeah.
So right now we're with our friend Seng. I'm pretty sure you've seen this guy in our previous videos. Seng's Academy of English. He's actually pretty popular here in Laos, guys. And we're gonna go walk around the night market, talk a little bit more of how many things have changed here in Vientiane in 2022. But before we do that, we're gonna quickly talk about our sponsor for this video, which is BetterHelp. So you probably know, because of all the crazy times that's been happening right now, lockdowns, quarantines, a lot of people are struggling with mental health, and myself, and I'm pretty sure you as well know someone who's been struggling with mental health, and that's why BetterHelp is here to help.
BetterHelp offers licensed therapists who are trained to listen and help you. You can talk to your therapist in a private, online environment at your own convenience. There is a broad range of expertise in BetterHelp's 20,000 plus therapists network that gives you access to help that may not be available in your area. All you have to do to join is just fill out a questionnaire. It helps assess the specific needs for you, and then you'll get matched with a therapist in just under 48 hours. Then you can schedule secure video and phone sessions, exchange unlimited messages, and everything that you share with them is completely confidential. And if you're not really feeling the therapist that you've been given, you can also request a new therapist at any time with no charge. So if you're interested, why not join the 2 million plus people who have taken charge of their mental health with an experienced BetterHelp therapist? You can get 10% off using the link in the description below, betterhelp.com/travels on toast.
So we're walking in the night market right now, and it actually changed quite a bit. It's just basically much bigger right now, and Seng was saying that there's like some new stalls and like new food somewhere.
We can go see the street food there.
Okay, I'm hungry. Actually, I haven't eaten anything since breakfast.
Previously you've been here 6 months?
Oh, it's been 8 months, yeah.
8 months, so everything has changed. In the past you have $100 and change to now you probably got like 1 million kip. And now if you got $100, you got 1,500,000 kip.
Wow.
So it means you can buy things a lot more. But the cost of living is went up as well.
I see. So if you're visiting the country, I'm assuming it's really good because you'll exchange your dollars or pounds, whatever you have. That means you will get more money. The only problem is people who stayed here, for them it's like a really negative effect, right?
Yes, for me, so I have to struggle to survive. So, you know, everything so went up, so the whole stuff of the food, even like at the wet market, so you used to get like 1 kilo of the pork.
Yeah.
Previously you're gonna pay like 40,000 kip. but currently it's 70,000 kip.
Wow.
So it's up a lot.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
And do your wages stay the same for work?
Sure.
So it's not okay.
Sure. Everyone, not
Right.
not only me, everyone. So even me, like in comparison to the other people, like I earn like considerably more than them, still have to struggle. But the other, I know how hard they are. It's the harsh time now.
Yeah, so people who are earning minimum wage here in Laos, which is already nothing,
Yeah.
are on the same wage, but everything has gone up in price.
Yeah.
So, yeah, people are struggling.
We have to accept that, you know, that is inflation.
I mean, we know that inflation has hit the world, all around the world, many countries, but there's only some of the countries that got hit really bad, and one of them are Laos.
Yeah, so we are the top of the Asian country, probably.
With the highest inflation rates.
Yeah.
Wow.
So when we were here about 8 months ago, this market was not fully open, and when we were driving around the other day, we realized this market is actually huge. We've just never seen it when it's fully open.
I know, right?
In the 2 years we were here, we never got to see this properly, and now we're here. I'm pretty excited to check out the big street food.
Oh yeah. I was also looking for a razor blade. You might have seen it in my previous video. I was struggling, but a nice little shave today.
Fresh.
So I went to the barber shop to get the shave, and I felt like a proper man. You know, you're sitting in the chair and they do the shave. Felt good, but to be honest, I'm all covered in rashes and bruises. Yeah, to see if I can find like a cheap trimmer somewhere from
I
China.
think you can find anything in this market.
So right outside the walking street market, there's this another massive walking street that's dedicated for food. And funny thing, because this never used to be a thing. It used to be just like one road, you can drive across this thing anytime, and now like a massive walking street in here, guys. Check this out. Apparently there's loads of foods. Are you hungry?
Yeah, it's got good food. It's called Goody Foodie Market. I'm excited. What are you getting, Mario?
Just getting some sausage. Basically.
Why not intestine?
Do you want some intestine?
Intestines as well.
This is the sour pork sausage Mario's chosen.
And song pan cao nhau.
Didn't forget that Lao.
I know, yeah, it flows easier, Lao language to compared to Thai language, because
No different.
when you say Bo Pen Yang is one thing, or Mai Peng Rai is much more difficult. You know, it's way more difficult. No offense, Thai viewers, really love Thailand and the language, but it just ends up being harder to pronounce. We were saying so many things like in Lao language, you know, like you couldn't get the word bo out of our mouths. It was hard to change it into mai. You know, it was something.
They don't understand, bro.
They do, some of them, yeah.
In maybe Isan area.
And then again, the number 20, you say yi. So hard. Yi. It's yi or sao. You know, sao is much easier.
Hard to come to Laos without having some barbecue, isn't it?
Oh yeah. We went driving past and we just like could smell the barbecue. We're gonna stop one day, and this is the time we're doing it. Like, so yeah, excited. So basically, these tiny little shrimps, they actually get them eaten alive, right?
Yeah.
What's the name of this dish?
I'm not sure.
Isn't it
but
like-
you can understand like dancing shrimp because it's
Dancing
dance.
shrimp.
In English they call it.
Okay.
Because they jump around?
Yeah.
Oh, we still haven't tried that yet.
No. Seng's smiling like, I don't know.
The next video.
Would you be able to eat a full dish of dancing shrimp yourself as a Laotian?
No. Just
No?
for video.
Just for the video.
So it definitely feels like we're back in Laos because all we're seeing is barbecue everything, barbecue squid, loads of strange raw stuff, and yeah, but it's nice to be back. And there's also clothes in this market as well. So it kind of goes from food to clothes, and then there's another street all the way down there which we're heading to now. We walked all the way down here and it actually stretches out all the way over there and kind of up there as well. There's all kinds of little stands and there's loads of tables to just sit and eat along here. Pretty nice vibe for the sunset. So just over here is where we met Seng for the first time.
Where you was buying your motorbike.
I was buying the motorbike. I was actually pretty busy. I remember I was like, oh, this some student guy want to do like a test or something.
You wanted to interview us
Yeah.
and you were like driving around everywhere.
Mad.
Memories.
So right here, this place seen a lot of things. You might have seen it in our previous videos when we used to put gigs here, but as you can see, it's completely run down, shut down. The owner is gone. The Soho Lebanese cuisine used to put gigs all the way at the top. So yeah, some things have changed for the West. The F bar as well, legendary F bar, is still closed.
Or is it here?
It was here, I think, somewhere. Yeah, somewhere around here actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of renovations here in Laos got put on hold in the past year because of a lot of reasons. We're pretty much in the center of like the Farang busy area right now, where Home Ideal is, and there's like a crossroads.
You mean where Home Ideal used to be?
Oh yeah, it's closed down now. It's becoming like a D-Mart or something. But this whole street was so
Yeah.
busy on the weekend. It's a bit quieter now because it is Monday, but there's still loads of street food everywhere.
I mean, back in days, this street was just dead. There was like 2-3 stalls just selling some soda, whatever, some shakes. Now, it's like a whole walking street. There's all kinds of foods and stuff. Pretty lively.
แก้วนี้แมนซื้อ2นะลูกค้าแถมฟรีอีก1นะลูกค้าเด้อแต่ว่าใครที่ว่าซื้อ2เซตหรือว่าซื้อ4ทุกขึ้นไปเขาจะมีโปร
We found a little spot to sit down and have our barbecue. It's really nice to see the market all open again here in Vientiane. And it's our first time here, even though we lived here for like a whole year.
Sorry to stop you talking here, but like I'm so hungry. Like we haven't eaten all day, so now just trying these like Laos style sausages, and literally they're so good. Not too many herbs, like just very simple. Very lovely.
What else you got?
Then Sang said that this sauce apparently is like really spicy.
Yeah?
I just tried a little bit, but not a lot, so I'm gonna try a little bit more now. Boom.
It's tomatoey, yeah?
Yeah.
Whoa, there's a lot.
Oh, there's a lot, yeah.
Spicy and sour.
It's a little bit spicy, a little bit sour. I think I've been here for way too long. It's not too spicy. I love it. It's perfect.
Are you sure?
Seriously.
You passed the Lao test.
What did you get then?
I got the classic barbecue, sticky rice, and orange juice.
Right.
Yum. Gonna try?
You have to, yeah. That's what we're here for.
You want me to try the spicy sauce too?
Yeah.
Let's see if Mario's lying or not.
It's not too bad. Right? It's not too spicy. No.
I think we've been in Laos for too long.
Sang's surprised, like what the hell is going on? But overall, it is really nice, like to see so much market opened up, like such a big walking street. For the first 2 years there was people here, all of this was closed, and now it really feels even more welcoming here, you know, in Laos. Like, damn, it feels so good just smashing out Lao food here on the street, like absolutely loving it.
So this is Vientiane, Laos, right now today, and Seng, do you have anything you want to say to the people who are thinking about coming to Laos but they're not sure?
Wow, please come to Laos at the moment, because currently, as you probably know, like the inflation rate in Laos is quite high, so it benefits you guys. The food, they are not so much expensive, but it's rose a little bit by comparison to the last 6 months, but it's still good for you guys to come here and support the local economy. So
Yeah.
we really need your help, you know, man. You don't have to worry about the fuel. Now we have enough for the whole tourist to come explore the nature by yourself and to learn how the life of the really the Lao people.
Yeah.
Because I cannot tell you the whole thing of the country. Probably like 1-2 hours is not enough, so you can come here and explore yourself. So
Yeah.
you're gonna know the taste of Lao.
Basically, stop worrying, come to Laos.